Oh, welcome back. Now that was quite an interesting part. It was so boring at the start, but then I found an intermission. I found a little bit about Mirai Orihara. So let's see if I can find something about the other two that were in the thing. I still need to go outside. And there might be new clues hiding around now that I've had the intermission. We'll see. It feels like I had a dream about the past. I wonder what it was. I wonder what was that prompted me to remember the past. Miss Takanashi was the nurse at Mashiba Hospital who taught me to use a memory notebook. Mirai Orihara was a slightly crude girl about the same age with a similar name who I met at the hospital. I woke up, but I still remember. Huh? What? Why am I crying all of a sudden? Something is stirring in my memories. Is it something sleeping in this house? With new items and memory shards, you may be able to find clues in things that you didn't catch your eye before. The painting book, Matsuba Hospital, Miss Takanashi, Mirai Orihara, these may lead to new memories. Go outside. Go outside. Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. Do not go outside. Well, now that was interesting. Hmm. He's gonna catch me. So something to do while he showers. Is he outside? Oh, okay. Okay, so he's showering. Oh, do I want to enter? Quietly enter. I might get in trouble doing this. I might get in trouble. I will take the key. That doesn't the shower stopped. So take the key next time. So I want him to go back into the shower. Oh, ouch. Jeez, he's still smoking. Okay, so where is he? So key is probably to the parents' bedroom. I should have taken that key, or at least tried to. gonna go to an intermission. So another story. 2 months ago, Mashiba Hospital. One day, a little while after beginning to keep a memory notebook. This is a pretty poster. Mysterious up-and-coming artist Yoshiro Tsui. Personal exhibit, The Mirror World. Location, Mirror Lake Natural Park, Rin Gallery. It's an exhibit for a painter, I guess, but it draws me in somehow. Interested in that painting, are you? Well, maybe interested. I was just looking and thought it was pretty. I see. Her work is abstract, sure, but those with the taste for it can understand its unusual charms. You must have a good eye, yes indeed. Why did this person suddenly walk up? It doesn't feel like he knows me. Oh, don't think I'm suspicious or anything. I'm a patient here, a humble would-be painter. Ever heard of Seiichi Hinohara? I'm not knowledgeable about that kind of thing. Haha, I wouldn't expect it. I'm not that famous after all. But the painter of that piece you were looking at, Yoshiro Tsui, I was her teacher once. I was. Well, amazing, don't you agree? Wow! Wow! Sarcasm. Wow! She has a bit of a painful past. She even suffered a memory loss because of it. Memory loss? Perhaps that's why. It's why her art has such an allure. That's how I feel. As if sucking in viewers deep down into a swamp with no bottom. It has that strange sense of transience. Oh yes, I was on my way to my hospital room. I tend to lose myself when I'm talking about art. Sorry for rambling on at you. If you have an interest in her, in Miss Ishiro's art, let's speak again. A painter with memory loss. Is that why I found her art so pretty? Because she carried a similar anguish? Did I unconsciously feel something from that painting? The next day. Michiru! Oh, Mirai! Hello. You came to visit me? Yeah, just dropping by while I was here. Thanks. You visited 2 days ago too, right? I'm happy you keep visiting. I told you, it's just while I'm at it, you know? Don't get the wrong idea. Cough, cough. But isn't today a weekday? Don't you have to go to school? It's fine, nothing fun about school. And when I go to the hospital, I get the whole day off. Anyway, heard you've been befriending this painter named Hinohara. Takanashi told me. Oh yes, I heard he was Miss Mishiro's art teacher. He also told me a lot about her work. It's a lot to write down in the notebook, but it's been fun filling it up so much. Mishiro Tsui, eh? Alright, Mirai. I'm going to go see Miss Mishiro's exhibit. Mr. Hinohara and my brother are coming along. But if you like, would you come too? There's lots of beautiful paintings. Huh? An art exhibit? don't know much about that stuff, but, well, I don't know much either. What do you think? Not interested? If you don't want to, then... Hey, I didn't say no, did I? Guess I got no choice. I'll go too. I'm bored anyway. Really? I'm excited to go out with a friend. A friend, huh? But hey, I like you too. Not sure what's fun about hanging out with a bad kid like me though. What? You're what got me to start my memory book, Mirai. Or my memory notebook, Mirai. Well, if you say so. Michiro, you've lightened up lately. It's thanks to the memory notebook you taught me to keep, Miss Takanashi. I found people to talk to, and I've gotten things to look forward to. Maybe I'm managing to cope with this. That's great. Your injury's getting a lot better too. I bet you can be out of the hospital soon. Really? Seems the injury has been steadily healing the past few months, while you've been doing well mentally. That should be a relief to your brother. Yes, it really is. I was really so worried for a while there. Thank you so much. Miss Takanashi, Mr. Hinohara, Mirai. Even after acquiring a memory disorder, I was able to meet so many new people. My brother was no longer my only ally. It wasn't easy writing every little thing that happened during the day each night, but it was great that I could start my days reading over such fulfilling memory entries. But that's why it was so scary. All these people and events, the precious days I was slowly building up. If this notebook were lost, it'd all be gone forever in an instant. Just that one small thing. If I just, by some mistake, this notebook got lost, then I would never... I didn't have to explicitly write down these fears, but I'm sure yesterday's me and earlier me's had the same unease before going to sleep. Yeah? Probably would have fear that and unease. Tsui's exhibit. So this is it. There's so many of Miss Mishiro's paintings. Lots of ones I don't know yet. I'll make sure to write down impressions in my notebook so I don't forget what I see. Yes, thank you for being so kind with Mishiro. I'm talking with Mr. Hinohara. If you need something, ask later. Why don't you check out the exhibit? It's nothing to brag about, but I've lost a lot in my life as well. But the fact she was able to become an artist who could open her own exhibit, it makes me just as happy myself. I've been spending many a day sleeping in my hospital room, my body nearing its limits. I wonder if I've done all I'm able to do. I wonder if he was 1,000 stories. Mishiro Utsui, artist, age 28. Female artist, granddaughter of the famous painter Rinzo Utsui, known for abstract, fantastical style. Once attempted suicide in her past, which caused memory loss. She began working in art around the same time, so she has relatively little practice as an artist, but many suspect that experience is an influence. lake. Don't know how to put this. Sure are a lot of strange paintings, especially that flower painting in the back. I didn't really get it. How about you? Cracked smile. Empty 16 years. Having played Blight Dream, I know where all of these come from. Like the cracked smile dinner party, the fact that she was like basically just going through the motions for 16 years before she tried to kill herself. Life and death. Oh. Is it really right to remember? Eh? What? Was that my imagination? But what's this sense of uneasiness? Oh. Blight. This is myself and my regret. Every night I mourn my mistakes and think of my lost past. It must look like a disgraceful ugly things. The meaning of Daphnes is undying. They bear poison berries just as I bear my regret. And so I leave it here by way of my precious brush. A terrifying, overpowering feeling of regret towards lost memory exudes from the painting. Yes, losing memories is a terrifying thing. That emotion is displayed there, burning itself into the viewer's eyes and mind. It feels like my pain is understood. Only those with memory loss can understand the power of this painting. And at the same time, the question of what to do with this suffering, I feel like I see an answer. People can put such emotion towards things which they've lost, that no longer exist, and leave in a heavy, venomous, beautiful form. In other words, the sorrow of loss is an eternal poison which stays with people forever. That is what this painting is saying. And in comes the heavy things. Oh my goodness. I see. If my mind can't remember the days, the people, I can just etch them in. Not into any notebook, but into myself with poison. Please don't mean that literally. I'm gonna end this here, because I just had another interlude. Holy hell, okay. Blight Dream was a heavy game, and Blight Dream is starting to have the same feeling. Heavy topics. I'm going to pause for a while and process before I continue. Because that's quite a thought, to etch your losses into yourself with poison. Although it could be said that mental health issues come around because you've ingested your own poison, your own anxieties, your own doubts, your own fears, without actually processing them, just squishing them down, etching them into yourself. Anyway, heavy themes aside, this is definitely going to let my imagination run a bit before I continue guessing where this game goes. Although, at least it's very clear that her brother is trying to hide something from her. Whether it is for good, because she was the one that did something, or bad, because he did something. We'll see. Anyway, and always, as always, let your imagination grow wild. See you next time.